in the 90s called Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Sabrina is just another show created by the elite to condition your mind to accept witchcraft. Ladies who used to watch Sabrina, this is what they wanted. They wanted you to watch Sabrina as a normal show. But this is far from a normal show. In case you haven't noticed, Sabrina is a witch. Witches get their powers from the devil. Because of shows like this, witches who are demonic was normalized as regular people with powers. I mean, all you have to do is open your eyes and look at the influence it has on our children. These are the same parents who follow the Bible, who love God, but have their children dressing up as witches. It doesn't just expose us for how far gone we are.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Black Puma 8, and leave a comment.
From the Bible, this is literally the definition and the example of how they program people to accept things that's not of the Bible. Witches is not of God. In the Bible, Exodus 22, verse 18, it reads, "You shall not suffer a witch to live." The witch is also translated as medium or sorcerer. Anyone who practices witchcraft is a witch. But according to shows like Sabrina, it's just another costume you can put on and take off. See, people like to play witch and put on a costume. But in the occult world, this is serious stuff. This show shows real practices of black magic, spells, enchantment, real witchcraft practices.
I'm a witch, Hilda's a witch, your father's a witch.
The show is about a teenage witch that didn't know she was a witch. Her and her two aunts were witches. She discovered that her father was also a magician when she opened this occult book and seen someone who looked like her father, and he revealed that he is her father.
That's why this old magician looks just like my dad.
Surprise! Notice on this occult book that these witches do their spells out of, you see gemstones everywhere on the book. Gemstones is just another tool for witches to absorb power from them. So when you see people with gemstone necklaces and gemstone bracelets and it's all in their house, just know that they are doing the same thing witches do with the chakra. Now, before y'all try to come and defend this practice and say the Bible allowed the Levitical priest to wear gemstones on his breastplate, no, that was only for the beauty of them. He didn't do it to absorb power from them. That's considered witchcraft. Now, I want you to check out all the symbolism and the stuff they have in the background, like that sun that they keep showing over and over. This emblem represents something. The sun emblem stands for sun magic. This is how witches draw their powers and do spells depending on the transitions of the planets and the sun. This is how ancient civilization, stargazers, created the zodiac signs by looking at the stars and depending on the planets, stars, moon, sun as a deity. This is where celebrating your birthday come from. Birthdays are demonic. It always been a demonic practice that's been normalized as a normal thing, which is why they revealed to her that she was a witch on her 16th or 15th birthday. It's because birthdays is you depending on the universe for spell work. Now, if you keep looking, you will see a lava lamp, and then you'll see behind her stained glass. The same exact thing they use in churches now. Now, I haven't looked up what stained glass meant for the witches, but obviously it has something to do with either protection or used as an amulet. Now, another thing to point out is the hand gestures and the pointing, because this is what witches really did in real life to put curses upon people. And the aunt told her not to do this at school. You cannot point at no one because you would end up doing something that's demonic. She ended up turning her into a pineapple.
And don't make too many hand gestures. And don't make too many hand gestures.
But she was doing hand gestures anyway. Anytime somebody pissed her off, she would do this. In my occult book that I be reading, it talks about hand signals that witches and warlocks do all the time. They use this in Wicca. The peace sign is not a peace sign. It was used to cast spells on people. The shadow is supposed to represent Satan. So the Sabrina show was not just a normal show, but it was a show created to condition the minds of Bible believers into crossing over to doing demonic practices that's been normalized in America.
I'm back jamming. I got the missile, ain't up for debating, they want it. 'Cause my